Cops, Central Organization of Police Specialists. Fighting crime in a future time. Protecting Empire City from Big Boss and his gang of crooks. It's crime fighting time. The case of Mukluk's luck. Cops File 160042. From his secret headquarters high above Empire City, Big Boss had stolen more loot than any crook in history. But for once, it was Big Boss himself who got robbed. That's when the trouble really started. Here's how the caper came down.
Here's your new safe, Uncle Big Boss. Where do you want it?
Just put it down.
Ow! Oh.
Hey! Carefully!
Why do you want a new safe? You already have a wall safe.
My wall safe is getting too crowded. First thing tomorrow, I'll move some of my ill-gotten loot to this new safe. And now, why don't you join me for dinner? On you, of course.
Gee, thanks, Uncle Big Boss. We thought you'd never ask.
Golden Blackjack Criminal of the Year Award to Big Boss from Big Boss. Sorry, Big Boss. I'm giving this award to me.
How would the Big Boss?
What do you mean I've been robbed? Don't tell me that, Squeaky. It's impossible. Not only impossible, no one could do it. Huh? They stole what? What kind of devious lowlife would steal my Criminal of the Year award?
I followed him down from Canada. Marty Mukluk, slickest safecracker south of the North Pole.
And you're sure he's in Empire City?
If he isn't, my name isn't Yukon the Mountie.
We'll help you get this crook, Inspector. We're honored you asked us for help. Memorize this face and search every street in Empire City until we find him.
When you do, be careful. Mukluk's tricky.
We'll help you collar him, Inspector.
Checkpoint, you take Inspector Yukon with you.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, cops. It's crime fighting time. Come on, team. Let's go.
Phew, sure is hot here in Empire City.
Hot? I'm freezing. Down home in Alabama, they call this winter.
Maybe if we're lucky, it'll snow.
Say, how long have you been chasing Mukluk?
Since I was a rookie Mountie. I caught him 14 times, but he always escaped. He's one bad crook.
Speaking of crooks, hang on, Yukon.
Hey, he's got a Mountie with him!
I know where we can lose him.
They're still after us!
Yeah, but they won't be for long. The track split. Those cops won't know which tunnel we're in.
Which way'd they go?
Beats me. If we guess wrong, we lose them.
Maybe, maybe not.
You cops should be out catching the bad crooks!
We got you, didn't we?
I mean, you should catch the crook who broke open Big Boss's safe!
Are you telling us that Big Boss was robbed?
Yeah, his burglar-proof safe was burgled!
And the low-down safecracker took Uncle Big Boss's Criminal of the Year award.
Only one crook in the world could pull a caper like that. The man the Mounties sent me to find.
Mukluk McClock.
Mukluk McLock, huh? I've heard of that cold-blooded creep. Good thing I hid that secret camera on Berserko so I could find out what the cops know.
It was a great plan you had, Big Boss. Setting up Berserko to get arrested so the cops will lead us to the guy who robbed you.
That's what cops are for, isn't it? To catch crooks.
Yeah, and they sure better catch that Mukluk fast.
Wrong, Crusher. Now that the cops figured out who stole my golden blackjack, we're gonna catch him first.
Me? Go north? Sir, there are three things in life I can't stand. Cold weather, crooks, and cold weather.
Inspector Yukon thinks you're the best man for the job, Checkpoint.
What job?
My commander just radioed a report that Mukluk McClock was spotted crossing the Canadian border and heading for his Arctic hideout.
I'm sending you with Inspector Yukon to help the Mounties get their man.
Even if I freeze trying?
There's nothing like a little nip in the air to make a man feel like catching crooks.
All I've caught so far is cold. Achoo!
Careful, Checkpoint. Don't sneeze so loud.
But we're still miles from Mukluk's hideout. He can't hear sneezes.
It's not Mukluk I'm worried about.
Achoo! So what are you worried about?
Avalanches.
From sneezes? You have to be kidding.
Take a look at those mountains. A loud noise could bring all that snow right down on top of us.
Okay, relax. I won't.
You okay?
Yeah, I told you I wouldn't. Achoo!
Gesundheit. Maybe we can outrace it.
It's gaining on us, Yukon. Look out for that cliff.
a drink?
We'll freeze in that water. We're trapped! We're gonna freeze if we don't get out of here.
That's if we don't run out of air first.
That's reassuring.
Oh, no, you don't. It's your sneezing that got us into this mess.
I'm okay now. I won't sneeze again. The ice floe we're on is cracking.
We're moving away from the shore. Gesundheit.
Hey, Bullet! Aren't you glad Big Boss gave you this job? Nice weather, huh?
Yeah, if you're a penguin.
Look! That must be Mukluk's Arctic hideout!
The big boss's golden blackjack better be here.
Yeah, I could get real hot under the collar if we have to freeze for nothing.
Now, how do we get off this snow cone? Swim?
We wouldn't last a minute in these waters.
Now what are you doing?
We can ride this hunk of ice right up to Mukluk's backyard.
Huh? I get it. Just like a boat, and that's our outboard motor.
Let's go. Do me a favor.
What's that?
Just don't sneeze.
I read about this lock in last month's issue of Burglar's Digest.
You read about it?
Okay, I looked at the pictures. Sheesh. No, it's imperishable.
Don't you mean impenetrable?
That's what I said. Imperishable. No sweat.
Hey, there's Big Boss's Criminal of the Year award that Mukluk stole. Come on!
Huh? Who'd ever think a guy who dresses so funny could steal so good? Huh?
Getting this back will make the Big Boss feel better.
And stealing the rest of the loot will make me feel better.
Crusher, you're the baddest.
Thanks, Bullet. You're pretty rotten yourself. Hey, what was that?
Trying to steal my loot. That really frosts me.
Gotcha!
Hey, Mukluk! Chill out!
I'm keeping you guys on ice and taking the golden blackjack with me.
But the big boss will pay you plenty to get that blackjack back.
Yeah, it's his Criminal of the Year award, and he'll have to wait till next year before he can give himself another one.
Don't try to snow me. So long, suckers. Oh, more company. Take that, copper!
I can't see. I got her. Now that's what I call a chilly reception. Cops.
Decided to give up, did you, Mukluk?
That Mountie Yukon is here with one of your cops.
Cops? Way up here? Every crook for himself!
Wait! If we team up, maybe we can make a getaway.
We're with you, Mukluk. For now.
Come on! We'll use my power skis.
We've got Mukluk now.
Checkpoint. Wait a second.
You're not getting cold feet now, are you?
Eat snow, coppers!
Ski you later, Copper!
Hey! Freeze!
I can't believe you said that. Come on. It's crime fighting time.
I ain't never skied before.
It shows.
Yikes!
I think it would be better if we split up.
No, you don't. We're not letting that golden blackjack out of our sight. Are we, Crusher? Crusher?
Over here!
I'll keep the golden blackjack if you don't mind.
Oh, no, you won't.
The crooks are down there.
We can follow Mukluk's ski tracks.
This cave will make a handy hideout.
That Mukluk thinks he's so smart. He can't hide from us. Kinda spooky in here.
Yeah.
That's a soft fur coat you're wearing, Bullet.
He's not wearing fur. And neither am I. I should have guessed it was a polar bear's hideout.
Oh no! Now we're in for it. Geronimo!
Look at me, Mom!
this one in the refrigerator. You're under arrest.
The Mounties got their man, and the cops got their crooks. All three were put in jail and kept on ice for a long time. All of Mukluk's stolen loot was returned to its rightful owners, except for the Big Boss's Criminal of the Year award. It stayed right where it was. Cops File 160042. The case of Mukluk's luck. Case closed. Cops, roll call. Highway, Mainframe, Long Arm, Bowser and Blitz, Sundown, Hardtop, Mirage, Bullseye, Mace, Barricade, and they call me Bulletproof. These are Empire City's most wanted crooks. Berserko, Rock Crusher, Misdemeanor, Turbo Two-Tone, Dr. Bad Vibes, Nightshade. Use caution in apprehending.